Well, people, honestly thought I've been hearing what's going on with her last couple of days. Matter of fact, I've been hearing about what's going on last week. I said this is Aretha. She's gonna kick this situation in the ass, and she's still gonna be here with us. I was wrong. She made it as long as she could, and then yesterday morning, I was at work. While I was at work, I got the heartbreaking news that Aretha Franklin has passed on at the age of 76. I know a lot of people dub her as a queen of soul, and arguably yes. But and in all seriousness, queen of soul debate, is wide open. But when you start making that debate, you got to put Aretha in that mix, though, for sure. She's one of the best to ever done it. And you think about R&B singers, especially female R&B singers in the 60s and 70s, with her, Shaka Khan, Tina Turner. You could think of Patti LaBelle. Let's see, and countless others. I, out of everybody in that pack, I say Aretha really stood out the best out of that pack. She's definitely an icon in the world of soul music. She has 18 Grammys under her belt. Which is really good. Because not too many. Because I don't think there's too many music artists that have a lot of Grammys. I know outside of the Beatles and Michael Jackson, I think they got about like 30 plus. For theirs. For an R&B soul singer to have 18, that's really impressive. 18 Grammys. She's definitely one of the best I've ever done from the 60s all the way up to her death. You even if you never been to an Aretha Franklin concert, you'll see her performing award shows on TV. You'll hear her perform the national anthem. She is just she is just that awesome. She is definitely legendary status, and she's not in any type of Hall of Fame. It's about time. It's been about time she's been in some type of Hall of Fame. If she's not, I'm pretty certain that she's in some type of Hall of Fame. And not, then did get her in there ASAP. She is well deserving of being in the Hall of Fame. As far as music, in our hometown, she needs. I'm pretty sure every state has a museum of music in their museum of music. She needs to be represented. She big time in a museum. She's legendary. Aretha Franklin had a lot of hits under her belt. She had a number one hit back in '67 with R.E.S.P.C.T. Y'all already know. Y'all already know my respect. Legendary in the '70s. Then when her competition fade away into the '80s, she still continued to pound out those hits. Freeway of Love, 1983. That was a big hit. And I want to consider myself like a big time Aretha Franklin listener. Like when she's on, I listen to her. But I did not know she did a song with George Michael from Wham. Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. I didn't know she did a song with George Michael, but nonetheless, that song they did together also went number one. So no, that's so she had two number one hits throughout her career. Respect. Then the song she did with George Michael. When you thought she was done, here come the '90s, and she's still rolling in the '90s. 1998, she had a big hit as well. With she had a big hit with Rose is Still a Rose, which got done playing. which got done playing on my PlayStation just now, playing some of her music as we playing some of her music as I talk about her. So you can kind of, you can hear this legendary soul status going through your earplugs. Yeah, she had a hit with that in '98. That topped at number 26 on the charts, but it it reached a Hot 100 year-end charts in '98 at number 95. So even when times are changing, she still remains relevant throughout the second half of the 20th century. Not too many R&B singers that started in the 50s and 60s to say that. You know, her obviously, and that's it, I guess. The rest of them are dead or they fell off in the '90s. So also, and a rose is a rose. It had Faith Evans on the song. It had Lauryn Hill on the song. I thought it was a great collaboration between those three. Um, so other stuff you might not know, but might need to know. I don't know if this is playing over myself. All right, let me see. She did any other collaborations? She also did a collaboration with the Eurythmics. Those who don't know who the Eurythmics are, they had that synth pop song, "Sweet Dreams," which will later be sampled by Marilyn Manson in the '90s. That tried real good back in '85. That was number 18 on the charts. Collaborated with George Benson. In the early '80s. Also, obviously, she collaborated with Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston looked up to Aretha Franklin. I think Aretha Franklin is definitely one of Whitney Houston's inspirations. And I'm pretty sure she is an inspiration to a generation of female R&B singers that came up in the '80s. Not came up in the '80s, but started out their career in the '80s, such as Whitney Houston. I'm pretty sure a couple of singers couple of female R&B singers that started out their career in the '90s. The Faith Evans in the world. I'm pretty sure TLC, Mary J. Um, I was about to say Black, but that's late '90s. SWV, Total. I'm pretty sure some of these you bring some of these females into an interview room, and they say if you bring up Aretha Franklin, uh, I guarantee about 90% of those females will say that Aretha Franklin inspired them to do music. So she is not only she is legendary status, but she is highly respected, not only in R&B but in music. I'm pretty sure rock acts, rappers, maybe even country singers have heard Aretha's music, and it was like that woman could sign her ass off. Definitely highly respected when it comes to the world of music. And then on top of that, she's not even Motown. Because you think about R&B singers that got their start in the '60s. You think Motown. She's not Motown, yo. She was Columbia. She was Atlantic. And then she had her own vibe. But not gonna make this too long. Just kind of want to just gotta run down some things that y'all probably didn't know. Yeah, but like not only even even though her career did start to slow down in turn millennium, she still continued to push out singles. She did a song with, and here we go, this crap again. And yeah, she still continued to push out singles in the 21st century. Back in 2007, she did a song with Mary J. She did a song with Fantasia. I don't know who in the Joy Crap will do a song with Fantasia, but I digress. For this video, I digress. But nonetheless, definitely legendary status. Her last charted single was her cover song of Adele's "Rolling in Deep" back in 2014. Was charted at number 47 on the R&B charts and number 1 on the dance charts. Our last top 40 hit was "A Rose Is Still a Rose." "A Rose Is Still a Rose," which, like I said, she did back in '98 with Faith Evans, Lauryn Hill. Elise Neal was in the video. If you saw the video, you recognize Elise Neal from the who did the Hughleys and All of Us. She was in the music video. Great song, great music video. This is a great lady in general. And I know if I had opportunity to go see it, if opportunity would have came to me go see her in concert, I would have hopped on. I would have went and go see Legendary Status at its best. Definitely want to go see her. And and this also brings a point. I mean, a major point. You gotta enjoy life while you can, because tomorrow's not promised to any of us. You know, because like stuff we have here in this world, we can't take it with us once we're gone. So you gotta enjoy while you can. I'm not gonna say blow. I'm not saying blow all your money, assuming that you're not assuming that you're gonna be gone tomorrow. But what I am saying is like enjoy your money, enjoy life, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends. Just enjoy what you have here, because you never know. It could be taken from you the next second, just like that. And Aretha, just like that, she was taken away from us yesterday morning. I would have done this yesterday morning, but work, entrepreneurial business. Like I said, I would talk about more about entrepreneurial business later on down the line, probably next week or the week after. But a lot of stuff I got going on, so I want to try to squeeze this in today before the weekend. So I feel it's only right. And this is another one of her classics. Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You. That's another one of her classics. Just gotta get Rich Marathon here while we doing this Ventura Avenue. But yes, but yeah, may she rest in peace. May she rest in soul heaven. Her, you know, she would never be forgotten. Her music would definitely live on to the test of time. Even the new generation of female R&B singers that's starting to come up now, is even try to go back to the classics. They're gonna go back to Aretha. They're gonna listen to her songs, and they're gonna watch some of her clips when she performed at concerts and award shows, when she performed national anthem. They're gonna notice this is one of the standards you have to live up to. And if you cannot live up to this standard, do not waste your time getting it into the treacherous waters of the music business, because they will run your ass out of here faster than the fat kid we can tear down a cake. And I'm not talking about a piece of cake. I'm talking about a whole cake. Yeah, I forgot what she died from. Let me look at this all right quick. I'm just trying to see how she passed. I know she had something about. I know I heard something about, like, you know. I noticed she lost a lot of weight, so I know she had surgery. So I know she had surgery. So I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if I can find it. All right, so okay, so here's this is what I looked up. All right, so August 13th, which was Monday, she was reported to be gravely ill at her home in Riverfront Towers in Detroit. So she's from Detroit. And she was in Motown? Really ballsy of her to not jump on that bandwagon. I give her credit on that one. She was reported to be under hospice care and surrounded by friends and family. Oh, pancreatic cancer. Okay, she passed. She died due to pancreatic cancer. Stephen A's mom died from pancreatic cancer last year. So this is definitely serious. So, but yeah, she's in a better place. Me, yeah, but I'm about sure she had. multiple health problems, because she was, at one point in her life, from I say from the 90s on to about last year or the year before, she was a little bit on the plus side. So I think that also has a lot to do with it as well. So, but yes, basically rest in peace, man. And her legacy will forever live on. Aretha Franklin, we salute you. We're gonna your legacy will stay alive, even though you're no longer here. You are deeply appreciated in the world of music, not just R&B, not just more female R&B singers. You're appreciated in music in general. Whoever this is, going to wait. All right, but yeah, you're deeply appreciated in the world of music, and you will definitely be missed. You will never be forgotten. You will definitely be missed, and you are now in a better place in soul heaven. You entertain Tupac and Biggie and every other icon that we lost over time. You entertain them up there in heaven. You Marvin, y'all keep the people above us entertained until it's our time to come see y'all. But we're gonna carry your legacy on, not we, but the, the people that looked up to you, they will keep your legacy on. It's not going anywhere. It's never gonna go anywhere. Aretha's legacy will last forever. And that's all I got. Until next time, I'm out. Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin.